up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Sinbad no Bouken chapters 120 and 121. And the reason why I'm doing two chapters for today's live reaction video is because both chapters came out today, which was a little bit of a pleasant surprise for me. And also I looked at the page, how many pages each chapter was, and they're fairly short. So I figured, why not? And anyways, last chapter of Sinbad no Bouken, oh my god. So we saw Judar. Oh my god, Judar is so freaking adorable. And we found out that there's a purge going on in PARTHEVIA. And Sinbad went to go see the Emperor of Balabad, and he said, well, Sinbad, PARTHEVIA is one of Balabad's most important trading partners. And I can say I'm going there in I can prepare for a trip in 3 days, and you can come with me. You want to come? And Sinbad's like, oh, okay. So this is going to be really interesting. And I'm just thinking to myself, oh man, what's the reaction going to be? Oh, this is going to be really, really interesting. And something I'm hoping we're going to see in especially this arc, because this is going to be the final arc for Sinbad no Bouken. No question about it. We're going to find out how Celadine dies. We're going to find out how Rimuru dies, because freaking Labyrinth of Magic had to spoil it for us. So this is going to be interesting, and we're going to find out how Zephyr bonded to Sinbad, and because we found out, spoiler alert if you aren't caught up with Labyrinth of Magic, we're going to find out how Judar isn't Sinbad's Magi, or if he even was Sinbad's Magi for a period of time, because you know how Judar was Celadine's Magi, and Judar created the dungeon for Zephyr. Even Zephyr acknowledged that. And that's how, he was able to prove that he was a Magi. And the thing is Zephyr chose Celadine as you nerdigans should know, he chose her as his king vessel. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens after Celadine dies. If Judar, and I think and it's going to be interesting to see if Judar, because Zephyr's going to, obviously Zephyr's going to choose Sinbad as his king vessel. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Judar and Sinbad's relationship. And we're going to find out probably why Sinbad didn't have a Magi for most of Labyrinth of Magic until, this most recent chapter, or until chapter 325, when he made David his Magi, which was pretty awesome. Anyway, let's get to the chapter. So this is chapter 120. Oh man, so excited. Here we go. I'll take you to meet the Emperor of PARTHEVIA. Ooh, it's called to PARTHEVIA. Meet the Emperor? Yes, but you'll only be part of my escort. In other words, as one of my attendants, you'll only be accompanying me. You won't be able to speak with him as long as that's all right with you. I'll prepare to leave in a few days. What will you do, Sinbad? You're going to PARTHEVIA? Huh? You're going to PARTHEVIA? We depart tomorrow. I'll entrust the company to you, Jafar. That's so soon, and you're going alone? What will you do if something goes wrong? I'm going as part of the king's escort, so there will be a whole group traveling together. I'll be fine. No one will try anything with King Rashid there. It's a good opportunity, isn't it? I want to see what's going on in PARTHEVIA with my own eyes. I'll find out if there's really some kind of purge going on. Hold on a second. Just need a second. I understand that, but what? You're going to PARTHEVIA after all, huh? I told you so. Shit. We don't trust you, So what I told you got you all worried, huh? That's why we should have just gone like I said so. Oh, Judo! Ah! Judar is so goddamn cute. I love fucking Judar. Judar is goddamn cute. But he's right. Don't try to hide it, Freckles. Don't try to hide it, Freckles. He's going, oh, Judar. Oh, I love you. What? Stop calling me Freckles. Sinbad's heading out on another trip. Oh, there's the babies. There's Sharkan and Masur. They are so cute. I just want to hug them and squeeze them. It's going to be lonely. Mentor, that's because you have no friends. Of course I don't. I never had the chance to spend time with kids my own age, so I don't understand them. Want to see my sword play? But that kid, Judar especially, I have no idea what he's thinking, and it's a little scary. I want to see, oh my god, if we get to see Masur and Judar fight, that will be so cute, especially as kids. Oh my god. Please make this happen. Sinbad, you're going to Parthevia, aren't you? Yeah, don't worry. I'll just observe the current situation. I won't say anything about any of you. That's not what worries me, Sinbad. Just be careful while you're there. That man is there somewhere. He used us. He's a terrifying man. Oh, yes, he is. And he looks like freaking Seto Kaiba. And that makes me mad because Seto Kaiba is awesome. You must avoid him at all costs. I understand. Oh, one more thing. My brother. Any sort of information you can get is fine. So when you come back, please bring news of what happened to my brother. Oh, yeah, we don't know what happened to Saladin's brother. We don't even know if he's still alive. Oh, God. Because I think Saladin's brother helped, if I remember correctly, he helped them escape. Oh, man. Oh, look at everyone's like concerned. Parthevia, I never thought I'd return like this. My homeland, the country I wanted to save. Damn, Sinbad looks good. Here it, oh man. Here it is. How does it feel to return to your homeland? It feels, oh wait, to be honest, I'm not sure, but it feels nostalgic. I can tell that much. I see. Sinbad, you're a wanted man in this country. You must not reveal your identity while you're here. Really? After all these years, Sinbad is still a wanted man. Really? Shows you how much of a threat Sinbad is. Don't forget that you're here as part of my escort. I won't. We've been awaiting your arrival, King Rashid. There's that son of a bitch. Oh, that son of a bitch. He's right there. Oh, man. All right. Oh, man. I want to smack him. It's been a long time. Welcome to Parthevia. Oh, man. He looks the same. He looks the same as the day we left. Nothing is, oh my god, that son of a bitch. Oh my fucking god. So, anyway, this chapter was a very basic chapter. I gotta say, it's just cute. I gotta say, I thought Sharkan was really adorable. Poor Sharkan. Like, it's like, oh, the poor baby. And also, I love Masur's the thing is, I really love Sharkan and Masur's curiosity. I think it's really their curiosity of Judar. I really want to see, and I hope we're going to see this in future chapters. I don't think we're going to see it this next chapter. I think we're going to see it like maybe when Sinbad gets back. But I really want to see how Masur and Sharkan interact with Judar. I really do. I imagine Sharkan and I imagine Masur and Judar would get along just fine because they both love fighting. I really do. But anyway, now let's get on with to chapter 121. Watch out for that man. You should be very careful in Parthevia. So this is the man that started the coup d'etat. General of the Parthevia army, Barbarossa. That son of a bitch. He looks like Seto Kaiba. I can't stand how he looks like Seto Kaiba because I want to hate Barbarossa so freaking much. I really do, but I really think Seto Kaiba is fucking hot. So, like, Barbarossa is freaking hot. It's not fair. Why do you have to be hot, Barbarossa? God, it's not fair. That man's name is, and that's what the chapter's called. My apologies. It's been a while since I've been called that. That's right, you haven't heard. He's retired from his military service and is now serving as the leader of the Independent Nationalist Party. Leader of a political party? What the hell? Wait, what? What? No. So, I'm curious. So, is Barbarossa basically like a Hitler here? Especially because we're hearing about this purge of PARTHEVIA. There's a purge of PARTHEVIA, right? And now we're hearing that he is the head of the nationalist political party. Remember what the Nazis stood for. We know what Nazis stood for. It was the National German Socialist Party. So part of me thinks that, God, I wonder if what Barbarossa is doing and what's going on in PARTHEVIA was inspired by what happened in Nazi Germany. I'm really curious what you nerdigans think about that. Haha, I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it. A political party is an organization formed by those who share common political views. The party that is chosen by popular vote controls the government on behalf of the people. It's a completely different political system from an absolute monarchy where a single king rules over all. After the ceasefire, PARTHEVIA's political structure changed greatly. You know, I gotta say this. Sinbad, you know what a political party is. But yet, when you change the whole structure in Labyrinth of Magic, it wasn't what this political party was. And Barbarossa, no fucking way. Barbarossa, I got a feeling Barbarossa's just a fucking dictator. I got this feeling he's full of shit. Barbarossa, something tells me you're full of shit. The emperor suddenly died from illness. The princess disappeared. A child prince was enthroned. And on top of that, Reem and other foreign countries demanded reparations from PARTHEVIA after the ceasefire treaty. This put Parthivian citizens into an uncomfortable position. Yet this is totally like Germany after World War I. Remember, if you know your history, the German economy tanked, and this was during the Great Depression, and then Hitler rose into power, and yeah, you know the rest of the story, and the purge and shit like that. Yeah, this is definitely, oh my, man, this is definitely World War II inspired. Not World War II. This is definitely, well, actually, you could say this is World War II inspired. The whole war with PARTHEVIA and shit, this is definitely World War II inspired. The deadlock between the countries was finally broken by the political changes set in motion by General Barbarossa. PARTHEVIA gave up its absolute monarchy and instead entrusted political power to its citizens, converting to a constitutional monarchy. I knew there was something shady about this. So it's not a constitutional republic. This is not an elected government. No fucking way. Hold on. Due to this political reorganization, many political parties began to form in PARTHEVIA, and through elections, the country changed, allowing its citizens great influence over the government. What? No. Yes, I've retired from my role as general and have started a new political party. No, something sounds fishy here. Something sounds really fishy here, because the party is a constitutional monarchy. That contradicts itself. That's a huge contradiction. Am I the only one that's thinking this is a huge contradiction? That this might be an oxymoron here? Like, this doesn't make sense. A constitutional monarchy does not make fucking sense. Unless the structure could be, but there would still have to be a king. If the crown prince is still there, and and he's still enthroned. Then it would make sense. Then it would be similar to what's going on in Britain, and I would totally understand it. But if it's not, then it doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway. Now I'm merely acting as a member of this party, so I'm nothing more than an average citizen. What are you saying, Lord Barbarossa? Your party, the Independent Nationalist Party, won the election by a landslide. The leader of the party in power has tremendous influence over the government. Calling yourself just an average citizen is beyond modest. That's not true. We won the election thanks to all of our party members. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. I got a feeling this was like something Hugo Chavez and Putin does by what they do, which is kill the opponent. We're a group of like-minded allies that came together to change our country with our own hands. Yeah, not in the best way. A Parthevia empire for the sake of the Parthivian people. That is our aim as the Independent Nationalist Party. By the way, aren't you going to introduce us? I'd like to meet the man beside you, King Rashid. Oh my god. Even if you don't tell me, I know who he is. Rumors of that man have spread worldwide. You're that man, aren't you? Dungeon Conqueror Sinbad! Oh my god, he knew it was Sinbad! Oh my god! Okay. Wait, don't panic. I'm no longer a soldier. I'm not interested in capturing you. On the contrary, as a fellow Parthivian, I'm proud of your accomplishments. I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. There is something sinister because we know the war is coming. The Parthivian war is coming. I'm calling bullshit. You are full of shit, Barbarossa. You are full of shit. Conqueror of multiple dungeons, a leader of formidable trading company, and an extraordinary hero. There's no one who hasn't heard of your adventures. You're a spectacular person. To drive someone as accomplished as you out of your home country would be unthinkable. I welcome you, Sinbad. This is a trap. Something is telling me this is a trap. Well, King Rashid, there will be plenty of time for more discussion at the palace. Would you like to take a look around the city before we go there? The party leaders will personally show us around? Of course. Balbad is our top trading partner. It's our duty to serve as good host to its king. Yeah, Rashid knows that this is bullshit. Rashid knows something is up. You could tell. I see. If that's the case, I'll be happy to accept. That's good to hear. Sinbad, this is your chance. Take a good look at the current state of Parthevia. See the truth with your own eyes instead of just listening to others. See, Rashid knows that Barbarossa is full of fucking shit. He knows it. He knows it. Thanks to Barbarossa's coup d'etat, we were a purge? There's terrible stuff going on in that country. That's right. I was thrown off by Barbarossa's sudden appearance, but my goal is still to observe Parthevia's current conditions. I'm just here to do what I came to do. What a crazy situation. Welcome to Parthevia. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this chapter. Okay, so Barbarossa's full of shit, as he said. Barbarossa, you are full of shit. King Rashad knows this. Hell, even if we didn't know that the Parthivian war is coming, we all know you're full of shit. We know you're full of shit. How much you want to bet that, the whole thing is a front. That's what I think is going on here. This whole political thing, as soon as I heard nationalists, I'm like, yeah, this shit is a front. The elections, all of this shit is has a Hugo Chavez and Putin vibe all over it. Hell, it has an Iran vibe all over it too. This shit is a front. Especially when I heard constitutional monarchy, I was like, yeah, this shit is a front. You are full of shit. A constitutional monarchy is impossible. Unless the closest thing to a constitutional monarchy that I can think of is the parliamentary system that England has. That's the closest thing that I can think of. But shit, this is ridiculous. I want to know what you nerdigans think about this. And what do you think? Do you think, and this is important as well, do you think what Sinbad is going to see, remember how when Sinbad was a slave, it just changed his point of view, and changed his way, changed his outlook on life? Do you think what he's about to see is going to do the same thing? And do you think this might be when he's going to see David, or do you? I still think Sinbad's not going to see hearing David's voice until when Saladin dies. When Saladin dies, that's when he's going to start hearing David's voice. Just something tells me that's going to be the case. Anyway, something that I wanted to say, I've been mentioning in my videos, is that this weekend I'm going to start doing them on Saturdays, because then I can include Tokyo Ghoul in it as well. Is I'm going to be doing a Manga Nerdigan podcast as an expansion of Nerdigans Inc. This is the project. This is a project I'm doing. So anyway, I'll explain how it works, hopefully on a Nerdigan vlog on Tuesday or Wednesday-ish, and what I'm going to, on how it's going to work, and it's going to be on Saturday night, and I'll explain the times and everything like that. Also, something else that's happening is a Packer Girl Facebook is being made as well, so that way you guys can actually interact with me on Facebook. And also, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. And if you want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a couple ways you can do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Both links are in the description box below. Also, remember to follow me on Twits, aka Twitter. Friend me on PlayStation Network, and also follow my Twitch channel, because as soon as I get more stuff from the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist, I will definitely be using my Twitch channel. And until next time, my fellow Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!